Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy. Love, light, and positivity. Speaking of which, what do you think about love? Do you think that it's just an emotion that people play with? Do you think that it's something that you only give away? Do you think that it's something that you should only receive? Question. One more. Have you considered loving yourself first before giving it to someone else or something else, or a place, whatever? Because for a very long time I always thought that to show love was to give it away, was to just put on my sleeve what it was that I always wished that I received, right? And I never did. But I always gave it away, always hoping that I would get it back. But what I didn't realize then... What are you doing? The dog. I'm sorry. What I didn't realize then was that I was in a lack mindset. And the mindset that I was actually in was reinforcing the fact that I love people and they don't love me back. They don't show loyalty back. Because I never received it. I didn't expect it. I didn't know I was supposed to ask for it. I didn't know that I was worth getting it. So I never realized that by putting myself last was really a detriment to me, because I was inviting in all of what I didn't want. All because my mindset was in the wrong position. Because I was still very young and I didn't know. And there was a lot of things that were hidden from me. Like I didn't know that it was okay to be spiritual. I didn't know that it was okay to be different. I didn't know a lot of things, so I didn't really tell many people about them. Do you know what I mean? But I was always able to fulfill my mission, my task, or whatever, as far as healing and stuff like that. So to give love, came very naturally to me, because it was something that I guess is pre-programmed within me to emit. Also, with that comes illuminating people's shadows to help them love themselves too. And I only realized that when I fully understood. Well, I don't fully understand, but I understand way better now than I did before, that what I do isn't something that everybody else can do. And that the reactions that people have with me isn't because I wasn't loving them right, or I wasn't loving myself first, right? It was because, there's different parts of me that illuminate other areas rather, of people that they don't want to look at. And then they get defensive. And then I try to put more love into it. And, what I wasn't realizing was that I was emptying my cup to do that. And, it put me in a bad mind space for a while. And, granted, I was always able to refill my cup, to regenerate, to every day be able to do the same things over and over again. And, it just became a way of life. And, spirituality, awareness, and ascension helped me see that I need to love me first and break that cycle. Because I'm only giving out a part of what, I could give out. And if I want to make my existence on this planet, a global effort, I have to pour into my cup first. And that's not to be selfish or anything like that. That's loving me first. That's putting me first, so that now I understand and realize that if I don't stand with a full cup, with extra, then it's hard for me to effectively give, if I deplete myself in the process. So now I know, and, things have resonated with me from the information that I've been, gifted to receive through inner knowing, through knowledge, through wisdom, through numerology, through astrology, through zodiac, through tarot even, and all of that just confirms to me, because I was watching a video the other day, and it was funny because they were saying something and they hesitated and stopped, and then I just filled in the rest. And then they started speaking again, and that's exactly what they said. Pretty much, And I was like, okay. Which meant to me more of a confirmation, because not only did I start to hear it, did I finish the sentence, but then they came on and they, repeated what it was that they didn't even know I said. Go figure. Confirmations come in all different kind of ways. So if one comes your way and it seems kind of like deja vu, nothing is deja vu. That's just a piece of you remembering something that you had hidden from you in the past. So my advice to me and to you is to love yourself first. It's not a selfish act. It's a selfless act, because it allows you to be able to provide what it is that your gifts are to a multitude of people. Would you stop? I'm sorry. Dog was being annoying. I'm sure you could have seen. I did. Yikes. Anyway. When you approach the mirror today, look in it and say, I love you. And I am so proud to wear this skin and to be the me that I always knew I could be. Blow yourself a kiss and keep that warm feeling, and know that you started off your day pouring into your cup, letting you know that you are important to you, and that you can't really do everything you might want if you're weak, if your cup is less than full. And I don't mean any disrespect or anything like that, so please don't take it the wrong way. I just meant that if your cup wasn't filled, then, there's room for, lack. That's all that meant. So keep that cup filled. We don't need lack. My lovely collective, whatever you do today, I wish love, first and foremost, for you, to you, so that loving you comes easily from others, because that's what I'm being led to believe. So I'll let you know. If someone comes to me wanting to offer love with no strings attached or no hidden agendas, because putting me first is something new to me. And it's been since November 2022, actually. So it's almost 2 years now. The end of the month, anyway. I am very proud of me. I am very proud of where I am and how far I've come. And how much time went by where I was not here. And I'm so glad I'm here and I'm not worried about there anymore. But if you find yourself there, please give me a shout. I know I'm being silly and a little bit childish, but I'm just so giddy inside because I am realizing exactly how far I've gotten. And I am one miracle after the other. And I am so very grateful that now I can add an open, loving heart waiting to spill just for you, to allow love to flow to me effortlessly. We'll see. My lovely collective, you have a great day. I love you.